How's it going, guys? We've got a lot of work to do. We're halfway through the season. Race 18 of 36, and we are 202 points behind Dale Earnhardt Jr., who is the leader. We're going to have to pull together a ridiculous comeback in the second half of the season due to the last few races. The last few races is what derailed everything. Sonoma really derailed it with the DNF, so this is going to be tough. Let's go to the team management to take a look at what is going on. The garage, well, we can't really do anything. Chassis is being repaired, building and repairing an engine, bodies being built and repaired. So we can't do anything there. We can't do anything with the shop edition because we only have 2.41 million in the bank. When does the sponsorship run out? Well, the sponsorship runs out in 6 races. Only 1 race left for the secondary, but that's qualifying. And personally, with just us not qualifying, I don't think that that's going to really matter. The MBNA associate sponsor runs out at the end of this race. The team sponsor runs out at the end, and the driver sponsor runs out at the end. So just look at the numbers: 40,000, 84,000, 55,000 per race, and 80,000 per race is the income in all those. The bonus is 323,000 for qualifying, but remember, we're probably not going to get that because we're not qualifying. The associate, which is finished out of Rusty Wallace, is 220,000 as a bonus, and the team doesn't have that bonus. The primary has another 6 races left, 69,000 per race, with a 276,000 bonus if you finish in at least 10th place. So that is going to be done at the end of this video, or even at the start of the next video. We're going to see the options at the end of this video, basically, of what's going on there. Let's go to the race weekend at Chicagoland. We have to pick the best chassis we can. It's going to be chassis number 13. Engine, it's going to be engine number 11. And for the body, it's going to be body number 10. It's a car rating of 81. Not the best, but the chassis is very good with an 83 tire grip and a 78 tire wear. I don't really see any excuses here. We got to get it done. I want to give a shout out to the Patreon members for supporting the channel. Thank you guys, as always, for everything you do, everything in the Discord, and for commenting and supporting and liking, and as you guys know. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. We are trying to get to 100,000, still very far away. Let's get into it.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series comes to Illinois this week for today's race, the Tropicana 400 at the Chicagoland Speedway. This is still a new track for these teams. Tell us about it, Barney.
NASCAR Winston Cup racing in the Midwest. The fans here are excited. I'm happy to be back here, and I think we're in for a great show.
The DeVilbiss car will start this race a little farther back than he's used to.
Yeah, he's definitely not used to having to pick through traffic so early in a race. This could make it an exciting race for him, or it could be disastrous. You just never know when you start in the back.
I'm pretty used to it. We've been doing it for a while now. I'm used to it. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
We have to take advantage, guys. Junior it looks like he's starting 10th, somewhere around there. 14th. It looks like he's starting 14th. So that's good for us. Very, very good for us. We need to take advantage of that. 66 laps in this race. Bottom lane, bottom feeder. That's what we're going to have to do. And let's see if we can get it done. And be patient with it. Don't wreck or DNF or anything like that. That's the last thing. I think one more DNF and it's over. I don't think we can win the championship with another DNF. So we're kind of walking a very tight rope right now. I got to stay on the bottom here. Just stay on the bottom no matter what. All the time. And if we could do that, again, you can't use the apron. I really wish I could, but you can't. It will slow you down. So you got to just keep going down here. Oh, there's a checkup. Ooh, boy. Check up. Checking up as well, just staying on the bottom lane, staying out of trouble. We're already in the 33rd after lap 1. Very good start. Passed already about 9 cars. Now we just got to keep going. Labonte's going to block a little bit. We're going to get that move done once we just take it easy into the corner. Ward Burton is slid up the 30 of, I think that's Green in the 30, or Steve Park, one of the two. I always get them mixed up. Jamie McMurray in the 42 is there. There's the 41. And don't slide up the track. I'm trying not to. It's just very hard when you have a terrible entry into the corner. P28 after 2.5 laps. I'll take it. One more. Just got to get around Nemechek. And we are good. There we go. And we're good. So 24th place after 4 laps. to be fair. Very, very good. There's Jerry Nadeau in the 0-1. And the pack is still together, which is good. We are 3.1 seconds behind the leader. 200 miles per hour into turn 1. Car feels grippy and good. Here's the 49 of Chase Montgomery. And he's going to block even though he's an ally. Look at that. Look at that. He's blocking and he's an ally. That is genuinely incredible. So we're going to have to just deal with that. But as long as the pack is together like this, I'm not going to be in too much of a rush. Okay, Montgomery. Seriously? A plus 66 ally is blocking me. What's the point of having allies if they're going to block me? What is wrong with you? All right. We got to hit the brakes hard there because we are getting a terrible entry into turn 1. 3 wide. Benson's on the outside. Still 3 wide. Still 3 wide. Who's in the 169? I mean, I don't even know who that is, but okay. Okay, that's a terrible entry. And the last 2 laps have been written off because Chase Montgomery is a plus 66 ally wants to block. Thank you. Thank you, game. I really appreciate that. We caught the next group of cars past Elliott Sadler. Here's Robbie Gordon. And just being very careful with it. We are clear there. Don't let the front pack pull away. We need the draft. So hopefully Jimmy Johnson's the one car that looks like he's losing it just a little bit. We have to catch up to them. 2.8 seconds behind the leader. So we are overall gaining on the leader. We were 3.4 seconds back not too long ago. Now we're 2.8. So even while passing cars, we are making up time. And the leader, again, has not pulled away. That front pack is all still together. So that's perfect news. We get around Kenseth. We have a very, very good car. It's getting a little bit tight, but it's a very, very good car the first 10 laps of the run. And we will short pit this time around as well. 2.5 seconds to the front pack, or the leader. And here's Michael Waltrip and Mayfield. Just gotta just be very patient. There we go. Waltrip's not gonna block, so that's gonna be easy. He's got a good angle entering the corner. And that's gonna be a pass made. And now we're gonna just gain on Mayfield. And let's see where we go here. Can I pull the move off? Mayfield's not gonna block. And it looks like we will. All right, so that move is now done. Never mind. Yes, no, there we go. It's done. Okay, wait. Nope, not done yet. Hold on 1 second. Now it's done. Okay, P14. Whew, we're in a good spot. All right, almost halfway on fuel as well. We will do the short pit two-stop strategy. Junior he looks like Dale Jr. is underneath Gordon fighting for 5th. So he is probably going to get a very, very good result. I have to try and lead the most laps. I got to get to the lead as soon as possible. Right front tire is worn before we hit halfway on fuel. I could feel it was probably leaning on the right front tire a lot. So that's not a surprise. Lap 22 is when the pit window will open for that two-stop strategy. Even though we're not going to be really close on fuel in lap 22, that's probably going to be around where we pit. So 22, 44, 66. Simple as get it done. And see how it goes from there. Halfway on fuel entering lap 14, so you could probably go 26 or 27 laps on a tank of fuel. All right, we're about to crack the top 10. Here's Kevin Harvick, who I think is still second in points, and we're going to be able to get him. We just have to stay with this front pack. I'm still shocked it hasn't separated, but basically the top 11 cars are in a pack. As long as we stay in this pack, we short pit, we try to get to the lead that way. Getting to the lead right now might take too many risks because you can see how tight I am with the right front tire wearing out. So it's going to be pretty risky to try to pass all those guys before stops. You got to stay with them. Just stay with them. And then I think we will be one of the first cars on pit road. So after that, then we hopefully, if the pit crew doesn't make a mistake, leapfrog them all and start leading this race and try to get the most laps led, which I think is very, very doable, especially with how fast this car is. Just going to wait on Ryan Newman. There goes the left front tire, is a little bit worn. Is Newman going to block? He is. And I'm not going to go to the outside. I just refuse. I'm just trying to get him to give me a little bit of a space. He does not. That was a very good block. Okay, so we just back out of it. There's no need to take unnecessary risks right now. Just going to try and angle it to get him up the track. And then back down. There we go. No. There we go. There we go. You can't block that. Get out of here. Okay. Can I get underneath Gordon? No. Ooh, Junior just bodied Labonte. Okay. Bodied Bobby Labonte. Yeah, bodied Bobby Labonte. Say that 5 times fast. That is just a very interesting move. Is Newman underneath me? Yep. Cut that down. Go, Gordon. Go, go, go. Oh, I put a little bit of a bumper to him. I just need a little bit of straight line speed or draft. Ooh, this is going to be close. Am I going to be able to enter this corner? Ooh. Nope. Okay, we keep going. Junior has gotten to second place. He is on a ridiculous season. I don't understand what he is doing. Gordon, get out of my way. Tony Stewart's up next. Here comes Junior. If we could just get to him. Okay, never mind. It's going to... Oh, wait. There's a little bit of a gap. There's a little bit of a gap. Ooh, a little bit of a bumper. Bumper to Stewart. Bumper to Stewart. And I just need the draft. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. We got the draft. We got the draft. Lap 21. And I don't want to help Junior get the lead. That's not what I want. I want to make sure we could get around Junior. Come on. Let's go. Clear, clear, clear. There we go. There we go. Give me the draft. Give me the draft. Beautiful. Thank you, Ricky Rudd. Thank you. Now let me get the lead. I want the lead. I want the lead. Yeah. There we go. Wait. Don't let... Stay in front. Wait, can I lead the lap? Let me lead the lap. Let me lead the lap. Let me lead the lap. I need my bonus points. We got it. And lap led. Okay, there we go. Clear. We move. All right, lap 22, though. It's lap 22. We got to come down pit road. I'm pitting this time by books loose. Books. Wait. Hey, no. You don't go. You don't go. Come down here. I'm gonna... Wait, how do you enter this pit lane? I'm gonna go one more lap, just because I want to take a look at the pit lane. Okay, I have a little bit of an idea. I don't really know where the line is on the... when it starts the speed. On this game, it's really difficult to know, like, you know, where that line starts. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit conservative entering pit road. But you can see we're even pulling away on old tires. So this car is very, very good. But we do want to be one of the first ones coming down pit road because we want those fresh tires. So books this time by Lewis. Books. I'm going to be a little bit conservative just because I don't know where the line is. Okay, so there's a very good thing I was conservative because there was no line where I turned in. Absolutely nothing. So now we know. It's basically right at the entrance of where the grass starts is where the line comes in. Pit crew, if you make a mistake, I'm yeeting myself out this window. We can't afford it. I don't need any mistakes for the rest of the season, actually. If you make a mistake, I might have to fire you all. And it's slow. It's just as bad as making a mistake. It's slow. It's going to be a 17-second stop. 16.8. Better than 17, but still. I don't understand how the pit crew got worse from last year. I really don't understand. It makes no sense to me. All right. Well, let's hopefully get back in the lead. If not, then we're going to have to do it on track. And even if I fire them, they're not going to get better. So I don't know what to do. There goes basically everybody else. We're looking for a red car. I see it. Coming out pit road, we're going to have a good gap on that. There's Dale Earnhardt Jr. We're going to have a good gap. There he goes. And we're going to have, that's basically a second there. That's basically 2 seconds there. He's behind Gordon. That's about 3 or 4 seconds to Dale Earnhardt Jr., so that's very, very good news. He's going to have about 4 lap fresher tires, but it's fine. The fresh tires did the work. We are way ahead. The gap to Gordon, I don't have it at the moment because the leaderboard shows some other cars in the way, so we're going to have to wait for it to cycle through. We will be the leader. The leader's still on track. Now he's pitting, so we will get the lead here. We need to lead as many laps as we can and win this race, get maximum points. That's what we got to do. All right, the good news, we're in the lead. The bad news, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in second. It was 3.7 seconds 4 laps ago, and now it's 3.2 seconds. So the fresher tires for him is working. I don't think he can catch us, but I don't know. I don't think he can. It's 3.2 seconds. That's all I know. So I'm just going to kind of shut up and focus here and try to put together some decent laps. I know I messed up turn 1 on the last lap, and now it's going to be 3.1. So even though I messed up in 1 and 2, I only lost 1/10. So that's fine. I just got to manage getting around this lap traffic and not getting held up kind of like this. But we go around the outside, and that's fine. So not terrible. We move. So I accidentally hit the wall right there on the front straightaway by accident. I lost concentration, and so we have a little bit of right front damage. It hasn't hurt the car. The car is fine. I mean, it has a little bit of right front and side damage, but it's fine. The problem is I lost half of my lead to Dale Earnhardt Jr. There are lap cars in the way because some of these guys have pitted. Some of them we actually have put a lap down. we're trying to put more and more of them between us and Junior. You can see Junior in the mirror. He's a little bit farther behind. He's now 1.9 seconds behind. So we lost about 1.3 of our lead, but it's still okay. We're on lap 45. I'm going to carry on just a little bit farther. I know I said 22, 44, 66, but last thing I want is to get caught a lap down. Also, I want to guarantee that we lead the most laps no matter what, so I just want to just get some of these in the bank. We will pit before Junior. That's definitely known, but at this moment, pit road's not busy. We'll keep carrying on, and we have the lap cars in between us and Junior. 1.9 seconds still to Junior. I'm going to carry on just a little bit farther. I also want those fresh tires for the last run in case there's a caution. I don't want Junior being on 5-lap fresher tires than me, so we're just going to keep carrying on just a little bit more. Probably looking at lap 48 or 49. Junior's 100% getting held up. They're too wide in front of him, so it should be over 2 seconds now. It is 2.1 seconds. We are 2.6 on fuel. I'm going to just keep carrying on. 2.4 seconds to Junior. This is very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, we're going to pit this time by Books, Lewis. Books on lap 48. Junior has cleared those 2 lap cars. It's time to get the fresh tires. Fuel tank's almost empty. We know this pit road's a little bit tricky. Do not take any unnecessary risks. Just arc it in there. And we know the line's pretty early. There we go. 68. Okay. Pit crew. If you make a mistake, I'm warning, they're fired. If they make a mistake, they're fired. I'm firing every single one of them if they make a mistake. That's all I'm saying. Please don't make a mistake. I'm not going to look. I'm closing my eyes. I'm closing. I'm going to wait till the right side tires are done. Are they done? It's 8 seconds on the right. Okay. I'm closing my eyes. Closing. He's going to wait. All right. It's good? It's good. All right. Let's go. 15.9. I'll take it. Good job, guys. Good job. Alrighty. Junior has maintained. He's still out there. He's gonna, and a lot of the lead lap cars have not pitted, like almost basically all of them. So they want to keep running. We're gonna have fresh tires and not really clean track, but fresh tires. Let's go. Look at the difference with fresh tires to worn tires. We just gained basically half a second on Bobby Labonte in one corner, and we carry the momentum. This is what we want. This is exactly what we want. There's Ricky Rudd in front of us, and we just eat him up in the corner. I mean, just like a muffin. Good God. And we're already catching Dale Earnhardt Jr., who's still leading the race right now, but we are catching very, well, I mean, we're going to be way in, oh God. Ooh, don't do that again. We're going to be way in the lead, like by a long shot. The only thing is Junior's leading laps right now, but that's fine. Hopefully some of these, maybe some other guys short pit on him and overtake him. By the time they pit, there's only going to be like 13 laps to go. So I'm hoping some of the other guys pit and maybe try to, knock them out of the top 3 or 4. This is going to be a little bit iffy because we have the 11 and we have Nemechek in the 0-1. And okay, so some of the leaders coming down pit road. There goes Harvick, Stewart, and those guys. Junior is still on track. He is still not pitted, so he's going for the extreme long gain. If he takes some sort of ridiculous pit strategy, I'm going to get very, very upset. All right, there he goes. He's on pit road now. All right. And, I mean, we passed him, basically. We saw him entering pit road, so we are going to be very far ahead of him. We should be. He should be 5 seconds back. I mean, that minimum. I see him on pit road. There he is. Look, oh, we're going to be so far ahead. We're going to be so far ahead. I mean, we really are basically 5 seconds ahead of Junior. Now it's just going to be where he fit. That's more than 5. No, that's 5 seconds. I would say that's 5 or 6 seconds ahead of Junior. So, yeah, we have this race won. I haven't even seen Gordon or Stewart or Harvick or any of those guys. We're about to get the lead back right now. And let's see if I can get a gap to Junior. No, it's almost 5 seconds to Gordon. Gordon has leapfrogged Junior. So we just need Gordon to hold on to that spot. He's going to be in second place. And then hopefully we're going to guarantee the most laps led here basically any moment. We might have already done so. Coming to 10 laps to go. So this is good. We just got to bring this thing home. Junior is in third. He's 6.1 seconds back. He's 1 second behind Gordon. But he has about 6 lap fresher tires than Gordon. So he'll probably, in the next 9 laps, catch him and pass him, and Junior's going to finish second, which is just going to be a heartbreak for us because we need him to do worse than second, but What can you do? We can only lead the most laps and win. That's what we're going to do for this race. I don't want to jinx it, but that is what we're going to do for this race, is lead the most laps and win. And Junior's got into second place. He's passed Gordon, so it's going to be a win with the most laps led, but there's Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Stewart and Kevin Harvick in the top 5. So overall, it's not going to be that great of a points result. Just have to keep doing it. There's nothing we can do. This is what you got to do when you're 200 points down. You just got to just eat away little by little and get the job done. So this is going to be one very intense championship battle to see if we can actually pull it off. And that is it. Coming off turn 4, Tropicana 400 winner. And that's our first win in the paint scheme, to be fair as well. So that's nice. And you can see Junior is in second, Gordon, Stewart, Harvick. I don't even want to celebrate. I'm not even going to celebrate. It's just, how are we going to make up 200 points, man? I don't want to celebrate. I don't want victory lane celebrations. Nope, I'm out. I don't want it. I'm not in a celebratory mood. I mean, we need more. 3.3 million in the bank. And we're going to New Hampshire. I'm very worried about New Hampshire, man. Like, we can't have bad races. That's the problem. We need to just be perfect from here on out, and that's just very tough. Let me get to the points already. Come on, let me see the points. Let me see the points. Let me see the points. Points. Okay, points. Here we go. We're fourth. Oh my God, we only gained 10 points. 192 behind Junior. Jarrett and Harvick are still in front of us. Tony Stewart, we passed him. Gordon's right there. Let's go look at the sponsorships. So team management and sponsorships. We still have the primary, but everything else is gone. I'll show you guys the options, and then we'll pick from there. So secondary, again, secondary doesn't really matter because we're not really qualifying. 94 prestige. Do you want to go with the highest income? Is that what we should do? Because technically 72 races, but qualifying first place, we're not going to be doing that. As long as we get the income, that's all that matters. So should we go with whitetails? Associates, 88 prestige, 85. It's 40,000 per race, 41,000 per race, and 54,000 per race. 54,000 per race for Goodyear is still finished out of Rusty Walls with a 216,000 bonus. Ranked 10th in earnings, 41 and 166. 40 and 161 for ranked 10th in points. That's probably going to be Goodyear Blimp for that. And team, whatever pays most, it's probably going to be Goodyear or Goodyear Blimp. I mean, that's probably what we're going to do. It's all $83,000 there. And then Georgia Power at 105,000 per race, guys. 105,000 per race for Georgia Power. 94 prestige. Monte Carlo 91 prestige at $108,000, and Goodyear Blimp goes over all of them. It's $114,000. Let me know what to do there. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram already. Subscribe if you're new. We're gonna try to get that championship. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.